Hi everyone. I know it's been a while, and but as promised, I'm gonna do a series about the 4 extra cards I have in my new Rana George Lenormand deck. So I wanted to show you how I use them and just talk a little bit more about them. Today I want to start with the market, or the souk, the market, number 40. Why did I choose to add the market? There's a lot of people talking, and there's a lot of, some people use the anchor for work. Some people use the fox for work. I used to use the fox for work, not anymore now that I have the souk, or the market. See, I like the anchor to stay in the deck. Why? Because if you're talking about a job, the anchor, the meaning of the anchor is very important under the context of job, because it gives that stability, it gives that, strength to it, and it gives a lot of other meanings too. I mean, if it's the if you get the market and the anchor, and it's just, for me, it means that your job is stable. It's good. If you get like anchor and cross, for me it would be like it's gonna be a very long and draining and tedious, and it's heavy on you. It's just like it's not an easy job to do. Also, I like the moon to stay in the deck, because I know other people use the moon. Keep the moon in the deck as well, because for me the moon is recognition, is accolade, is visibility. So it has a lot of important aspect under the context of work. So I chose to have a work card, to add a work card, and I called it the market. And I choose the market because all sorts of jobs can happen in a market. Everything you can think of can happen in a market, and everything is really market. That's what a work is, or job, or whatever. So for work, the work card is the market, and this is why I chose to add an extra work card. I am really enjoying working with it because it's freeing up all these extra cards, and now I have those extra cards that I'm using, and I'm really enjoying it. I hope you guys enjoy it too. Now, how do I use the market under different contexts? It depends. The contexts are very, very important. Like context. I can't stress that enough. So that a market represents all sorts of jobs, all sorts of work, anything you can think of. It is your work card, so use it as your work card. Remember, it's always a transaction. Work is always a transaction. There's always some sort of a benefit also. So let's say under health, if you get the market under health, that means you need to shop more. You need to get another advice. You need to get more information. You need to get more. Remember, market is shopping, also. So, you go to the market, you shop, you haggle, you go from one place to another. It's also, you go there to sell your things too. So, under health, the logical thing is you need to shop more, get another opinion, talk to more people about it. Under an advice context, it would be, what is it that you need to give? What is it that you need to do to get what you want? Or what is it that you need to work hard at, or work more at? Remember, it's always a transaction, so there's always some sort of a benefit. How do you benefit? So this is what the market is. It's always a transaction. This is why under a relationship, it's like a relationship with benefit, like a sugar daddy or that kind of stuff. Again, this is not the only interpretation. There is much more under relationship. It depends on the context. It depends on the question. It could also be, remember, this is shopping. So it could be somebody is looking, he's not only talking to you only, he's talking to more than one person. It's a market. Remember, it's a market. So that means, let's say if you get the market with a question, if he is faithful to me, this is, I mean, not technically not yes and technically not no. I mean, you can put something on hold and keep looking for more, or something on layaway, or saying, I like this item, but I'm going to go see in the other store if there's a better, and I want to go see over there, and I'll come back to that item. So this is what the mentality you have to think about when you're thinking about the market. So really think about, like, shopping and stuff like this. This is what the market, especially under a relationship context. Let's say you asked, is he good to me? And you get the market. No, you need to keep shopping. So let's say, what do I need? Or what do I need to do to, have a better relationship? And you get the market. You need to work more at it. You need to put a lot of effort. You need to actually put yourself out there. So you have to play around with it and see how it works with you, and always journal. This is very important, because that way you go back and see how did it actually work with you, and how did it come up with you. But there's, for every, as long as you have, put it in your head that it's the market and it is work. So those meaning, as long as you know what the market is all about, and you have a really good grasp of it, and you have a very good context and a very good question, I think you got it. It's, it's just gonna place your work hard, and it's going to open up, the other cards for you. Now in a Grand Tableau right now, I am still, practicing with it, and so far it's been working very well as the transaction house. So the house of the transaction and the house of work. So, and it's been working very well with me. If you are getting something else, and if it's working in a different way, please let me know. I would love to hear everything about it and how you guys are working with it. It can also come up as how to market yourself, and depending on the other cards. The market is a neutral card, and it depends on the cards around it. It can make it negative, it can make it positive. So it's very heavily influenced by the cards around it. It's a neutral card. Also, in a relationship context, also depending on the cards around it and everything, it could be that this relationship is a burden, is a lot of work, and it's heavy, and that kind of stuff. So question. So let's say, how does he see me? And you get the market. What do you guys think? Well, I see you as a lot of work, not the fun and joy. So it's work. You're a lot of work. Now let's say you get the market and the bouquet. So he's enjoying that work. Let's say you get the market and the coffin. Oof. You don't want that one. So basically that's it. And this is the market. This is my market, or souk, or whatever you want to call it. It's the work card. Let me know how you guys are working with it. Next time with my new video, and we'll talk about the next card from the 4 extra cards. So I hope you liked the video, and please let me know what you think, and subscribe, like, share, and all that kind of stuff. Put some love down there and let me know what you think. I really want to know. Okay, love you all, and enjoy the market.